subs for Mousetrap, but they haven't sent anything. Someone sees. I think the title was changed, was it not? I'm gonna see blocks going out for Pine Block in Graffiti for Mousetrap. Mousetrap needs to win this to stay alive, and the Arcane needs to win this map to get the victory. Oh, and Hyla for Lucky 2 going in for Mousetrap. There we see Chelsea in the lobby. Now we're just waiting for Rat Tactics subs. I think if you update Twitch, it should work. It's F5. Let me double check that. No, never mind. I'm just a liar. The title has just not changed, but that's okay. That's fine. Actually, we have a tiny stats app. We can see the top 5 players. Kyugara going 7. And an unknown number of deaths. Basi going 6. And again, an unknown number of deaths. Kelawesome 5, Skull at 4, and Kiswery 5. Again, really well played by the Arcane. Upsetting on Mousetrap's map pick. And having the advantage onto map 2. Which is their own pick. There we see Lucky go in. And we're just waiting for Pine Block, I think. And after that, we'll get a ready check. There's Pine Block. And we get a ready check. Again, Graffiti. I love Graffiti. It's such a great map. It's such a fun map to play. There's so much potential for playmaking in this game. In this map. There's the ready check. And let me find the Graffiti cinematic. Where's the Graffiti cinematic? I have found the Graffiti cinematic. Again, Graffiti is just probably my favorite map in this map pool. It's just so fun. It's really fun to heal at. Personally, I love healing in Graffiti. You're just really untouchable with it. And now we'll see what both teams have prepared for us on... oh, let me actually... There we go. And we see what both teams have gotten ready for Graffiti. Again, the Arcane must feel confident in their own ability. Because they very confidently picked this map. But I think every map was picked with confidence. And we saw how that went for Mousetrap. So now it's gonna be round 1 Graffiti. It's map point, or like map point for the Arcane. Here we go. Words are hard. We're gonna see Kiswery and Kyugara play down. We see a pretty standard split for both teams. All of the Arcane playing down. And here comes a Levy push from Basi. And we see a fail from Chelsea. Can Chelsea give them away with knockback? Chelsea can! And they get the fail! And it's gonna be round 1 for the Arcane. Great solo fill from Chelsea. Rat Tactics reacted but couldn't do anything about it. Going in 1 by 1, Chelsea could just knock them away with their knockback 2 wooden sword that does no damage. But hey, sends everyone flying. So again, good fail from the Arcane. We're gonna go to round 2 Graffiti. Mousetrap needs to react. Here we go. Graffiti round 2. You see no precious land. Again, Lucky playing with a barricade. Farming arrows. And we see it markers shot advance have to pop regen. It markers getting double shot on 1 HP. He's gonna need a heal, but here comes the push from Kiswery. And here comes the fill from Chelsea. Kyugara will drop to Kiswery. And the fill is stopped. It's 1 block away. Someone needs to get in. Do not die. But the Arcane gets the kills. That's gonna be round 2 for the Arcane. Really interesting pass from Rat Tactics, but they just couldn't counter the fail in time. Well, they did counter it in time. I don't think I saw what happened in spawn. But really interesting. Chelsea gets full coming into the fill. And just getting it. They did drop, but it was a worthy trade. And now it's 2-0. 0-2 for the Arcane. Round 3 Graffiti. Here we go. Let's follow Rat Tactics and see what they're up to. They need to make something. They need to swap something out. They need to start winning now. We see some arrow value from both teams landing. And here comes a push from Kisweaty. Kisweaty will get 1 hit. 2 HP. Needs a heal. But here comes the fill. But they're not going to commit to it. And now it's a mosh pit in middle. And here comes the counter fill. 8 markers on 1. Chelsea just coming to the fill. And finishes it. With a 2-player advantage. And now it's map point, game point for the Arcane Academy. Showing their own dominance in Graffiti, and that's a timeout called for Rat Tactics. Wow. Mousetrap is really struggling to get value. They're trying to force the aggression. They're trying to condition the play. But the Arcane just reacts perfectly to that. And they just find themselves filling every round, and it's working. Mousetrap just can't get there in time, and if they do, all of the Arcane is there to support the fill. Mousetrap, on the verge of death, needs to come back, needs to reverse sweep to stay alive. And again, shows the Arcane Academy really confident in their own Graffiti map pick. Winning Graffiti went a long ways for them. And now it's a Stalcy disconnected. Gulp. Why is Stalcy disconnected? Like a really low death map right so far. Top fucking Vasi 3-on-1. And Kisweaty with 2-on-1. He's fine. Where did Chelsea go? Oh, do I not? Oh, there we go. Big gog. Okay, here's Chelsea. So now again, it's map point, game point for the Arcane. They need, the Rat Tactics needs to respond, and they need to respond now. They need to make something happen. They need to start winning. And let's see if they can reverse sweep. It's map point 3-0 for the Arcane. Here we go. And we see the same split from both players, from both teams. Pretty standard on Graffiti. And here comes a push. Kisweaty shot twice on 2 HP. Has to regen. It Marcus will drop to Vasi. So with Kisweaty, it's a 4v2. We see time block drop, and here comes the fill from Chelsea. Lucky will survive, but at what cost? Oh, I didn't. My bad. I didn't. Gulp. That's gonna be game for the Arcane. I forgot to take the overlay. My bad. I apologize. But again, the Arcane really dominantly winning on Graffiti. Goes to show. A perfect sweep. Now let's wait for the stats to be in. Let me actually look for it. Let me actually find it. Okay, why is this? Okay, the shit is so confusing to use. Oh my god. Why is this button not working? There we go. Okay, just let me know when the stats are in, and I will stat gap.